What's up, homies? Let's talk about using a pick to play the bass. This is always a controversial subject, and I'm not going to try to be one way or another about it. I'm just going to point out the fact that I have played guitar before. So it's not like I don't know how to use a pick, okay? And that's kind of one of those things that if I already learned it, like, why throw it away? I don't play the bass with a pick, by the way, but I'll show you my favorite pick, the Jazz 3. This one got stuck under the wall, so there's a little piece of the wall. But the Jazz 3, it's a thicker pick. See how thick it is? High density polyethylene, and it's a little bit different material. It's like more slick than your cheap pick that they give you for free. I love Sam Ash though. It's a cool place to go. Don't buy everything online. And you could have a music store to go look at stuff. There is another Jazz 3, but this is a little bit different one. It's a Tortex one. You get like a better grip on it. But I like smaller picks because the thing is, like, if it's a bigger pick, it seems to just like roll around in my fingers. So like you'll be playing for a while, and then all of a sudden you'll be like on this edge and you're still playing and you're like, is this the right edge? So having a smaller pick, for some reason I could kind of feel it in my hands better. And since it's thicker than most picks, this is really the go-to. And they have a black one that's even thicker than this. So anyways, I studied picking quite a bit because I wanted to play guitar solos, and I like holding the pick at sort of an angle so it slides off the string better. And just to try it out, I tried it on my short scale bass the other day and it felt fine. The notes rang out fine. A lot of people are going to run into that thing where they say, don't ever use the pick to play the bass. And I have a bass teacher and he told me that too. He says, it's a real no-no to play the bass with a pick. It's personal opinion, but what bass players really like about using your fingers is the actual tone that you get out of it, because the finger kind of just slides off at a sort of lower frequency than a higher frequency of just snapping off with a pick. Like, it's better to roll off. It's kind of like a more low tone, in my opinion. It's kind of a longer tone too, like it's not sustaining, but I mean like the actual strike of the note has its own rise and fall. And you could have different attacks. You could kind of tap at it like a cell phone or like a touch screen, you know, or you can drag it across the string or pluck it, make a really nasty loud noise, and smack it against the frets if you want. So I think what people are trying to say is develop all that. If you use a pick, you're probably not developing all of those things as much. So my way of kind of separating it, and this is just my personal way, I would say the short scale bass would be the best place to use a pick. Because this hand, you don't really have to think about it as much because you don't have to shift it around. So if you're going to play runs, it's probably the place where you can cash in on it, you know? Like a lot of punk rock, like Rancid, the Matt Freeman uses a pick. He has fast runs, lots of arpeggios. You can pick just as fast, like Billy Sheehan. He uses 3 fingers to pick, but he doesn't move them any faster. He just uses more fingers. I tried it. It works. It's like, it feels really good. Like, you just have to develop it. Actually, you could use 4 fingers if you wanted to, and your thumb. You could use everything. You just have to develop it. So It's not that you could play faster one way or another. If you already play with the pick, it's like, why throw it away if you don't play guitar anymore, but you still know how to pick? I would probably try to find somewhere to use that, you know, like, just to be like, yeah, I use pick too. I don't care.